Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Daily Lessons. I'm Charlie.
And I'm Sarah. We're really happy you're here with us again, practicing your English. On this podcast, we help you learn real, everyday English with slow, clear conversations so you can understand and speak more naturally.
Exactly. We use simple, common verbs to talk about our day. Wake up, get up, have breakfast, go to work, come home, relax, go to bed.
But before we jump into our day, we have a tiny favor to ask you.
Yes, if you enjoy learning with us, please like this video or podcast and subscribe to English Daily Lessons.
And if you know someone who is learning English, please share this episode with them. It really helps us keep making these free lessons.
Thank you so much. Okay, Sarah, let's start from the very beginning of the day. So, Sarah, big question. Are you a morning person?
Yes, I am definitely a morning person. I love mornings. What about you, Charlie?
I am not. The morning and I are not good friends.
I had a feeling. So, what happens when your alarm goes off?
My alarm is that terrible beep, beep, beep sound. I wake up and think, already? No.
Oh, no.
I look at the clock, and then I hit the snooze button. 5 more minutes, and sometimes 5 more minutes again.
So, you don't get up right away?
No, I usually get out of bed when I absolutely have to. Sometimes I jump out of bed because I'm late.
That sounds stressful. My morning is the opposite.
Tell me about yours.
I usually wake up before the sun.
Wow, that's early. Why so early?
I love the quiet. The house is silent, the street is calm, no cars, no noise. It feels like the world is still sleeping, and I have this peaceful time just for me.
That actually sounds really nice. So what's the first thing you do?
The very first thing is coffee. I go straight to the kitchen and make a big mug of coffee with a little hot milk.
Yes, coffee is also my first priority. I like mine strong and black. No sugar, no milk, just coffee.
We both love coffee, we just drink it differently.
And after coffee, there's an important part of daily life we all share. Getting ready, breakfast, shower, clothes, and leaving the house.
Exactly. Let's talk about how we get ready and how we go to work in the next part of our day.
All right, so after coffee, we need to talk about breakfast.
Yes, the most delicious part of the morning. What do you usually have for breakfast, Charlie?
Honestly, my breakfast is very simple and very fast, especially when I'm running late. I usually eat a piece of toast with butter or grab a banana on my way out.
Quick and easy.
Exactly. What about you?
Because I wake up early, I like to make a proper breakfast. Sometimes I eat yogurt with fruit and a few nuts, or I make scrambled eggs with some vegetables.
That sounds so healthy. I'm just happy if I remember my toast.
Okay, after breakfast comes getting ready. Do you shower in the morning or at night?
In the morning. I need a hot shower to wake me up. Without it, my brain stays asleep.
Same for me. A hot shower is like pressing the on button for the day.
Then comes the most dangerous question. What should I wear?
Yes, I look at my wardrobe and think, I have nothing to wear, even though there are many clothes hanging there.
I know that feeling. My solution is very simple.
Oh, what's your system?
I mostly have blue, white, and gray shirts. Very basic. I just pick one, put it on, and I'm done. No thinking.
That's actually brilliant. Save your thinking power for later.
Exactly.
After we're dressed, it's time to leave the house and go to work. How do you get to work, Charlie?
I usually take the bus.
Is it nice?
It's okay. Sometimes it's really crowded, many people, not much space. I don't love that, but I put in my headphones and listen to music or a podcast.
Good idea. Maybe sometimes you listen to English daily lessons.
Of course, best podcast.
I usually drive to work.
That sounds more comfortable.
Yes and no. The car is comfortable, but the traffic is not. There are so many cars, and sometimes we move very slowly. Stop, go, stop. It can be boring.
Do you also listen to music in the car?
Yes, I put on some loud music and sing along. It makes the time pass faster.
So, after all of that, alarm, coffee, breakfast, shower, clothes, and the trip to work, we finally arrive at the workplace.
And that's where a big part of our daily life happens, our workday. Emails, meetings, lunch, and that sleepy afternoon feeling.
Let's talk about what our days look like at work and how we feel during the afternoon.
So, Charlie, you sit down at your desk. What's the first thing you do at work?
You already know the answer. More coffee.
Of course.
I go to my desk, turn on my computer, and then I see a long list of emails.
Ah, yes, the famous email mountain.
Exactly. I read emails, answer questions, and write replies. Then I often have meetings, sometimes online, sometimes in a room with my colleagues.
So, you talk a lot during your workday.
Yes, I talk with coworkers, plan lessons, and help students. It's busy, but I usually enjoy it. What about your workday, Sarah?
Mine is similar. I talk to people, I answer messages, I join meetings. I also spend time designing things on the computer. So, part of my day is talking, and part is quiet, creative work.
Let's move to the best part of the workday. Lunch.
Yes, food time.
Do you bring lunch from home or buy lunch?
I'm usually not very organized, so I often buy lunch. There's a small cafe near my office. I walk there and get a sandwich or some soup.
That sounds nice. The walk itself is good. You get some fresh air.
Yes, I like to walk for 10 minutes. It feels good to leave the office for a bit. I usually make my lunch at home. I prepare a salad or a sandwich in the morning, and then I eat it at work.
Very smart. That's healthier and cheaper.
Exactly. Buying lunch every day can be expensive, so I try to plan ahead.
After lunch, do you ever feel sleepy?
Oh, yes. Around 3 p.m., my eyes start to feel heavy.
Same here. For me, there is always one moment in the afternoon when my brain says, nap?
What do you do? More coffee?
Sometimes another coffee, sometimes tea. I also like to eat a small snack, maybe a cookie.
I usually drink green tea and eat something like an apple or a handful of nuts. It gives me a little more energy.
So finally, the end of the workday arrives. Around 5 p.m., I turn off my computer and get ready to go home.
Yes, that's a great moment.
I take the bus again. I'm usually tired, so I just look out the window and let my mind relax.
I drive home through the same busy traffic, but I feel happier because I'm going home.
Home is the best word at the end of the day.
So we've talked about the morning, the commute, and the whole workday. But daily life doesn't end at 5 p.m. The evening routine is also a big part of our lives. Pets, dinner, relaxing, and finally going to bed.
Let's finish our day and talk about what happens after we open the front door. So, Sarah, imagine you open your front door after work. What's the first thing you do?
I usually put down my bag, kick off my shoes, and say hello to my dog.
You have a dog?
Yes, his name is Max. He gets super excited when I come home. He jumps around and wags his tail. It's really cute.
That sounds lovely. What about you, Charlie? Any pets waiting for you? Yes, I have a cat. Her name is Bella.
Is Bella excited when you come home?
Well, she's a cat. She looks at me, walks over slowly, and says, meow, which I think means hello and where's my dinner?
Yes, cats are usually the boss. After greeting the pets, I usually go and change my clothes.
Me too. I take off my work clothes, my serious work shirt, and change into comfortable clothes like a t-shirt and soft trousers.
Exactly. It feels so good to put on something comfortable. It's like telling your body, we're home now. You can relax.
Then it's time to think about dinner.
I actually enjoy cooking. I cut vegetables, put on some music, and make something simple like soup or pasta. It helps me relax.
That sounds wonderful. I wish I could say the same.
You don't like cooking?
It's not that I don't like it, I'm just not very good at it. I have a special talent. I can burn almost anything.
Have you really burned something simple?
Yes, I've burned rice, I've burned toast. One time I almost burned water because I forgot the pot on the stove and it all disappeared.
Oh my goodness.
So I usually cook very simple food like pasta with tomato sauce or eggs, or I order food, and yes, often pizza.
Pizza's always a good idea. So after dinner, it's usually around 7 p.m. What do you do in the evening?
First, I quickly tidy the kitchen, then I sit on the sofa. Sometimes I watch a little TV, sometimes I read a book.
Does Max join you on the sofa?
Of course, he lies next to me or puts his head on my lap. That sounds very cozy.
What about you?
I also clean up after dinner, then I sit on my sofa. Bella, my cat, usually sits near me or right on top of me and falls asleep. I often watch a funny movie or a comedy show. I like to laugh after a long day.
Laughing is the perfect way to end the day.
Sometimes I just scroll through my phone, which is not always a good idea because then I go to bed late.
Before I relax too much, I have to walk Max. So we go outside for a short walk.
Is it nice at night?
Yes, usually it's quiet. Fewer cars, fewer people. Sometimes I look up and see the stars. It's a peaceful moment.
That sounds beautiful. My cat does not want to go for a walk.
No, most cats do not.
So what time do you usually go to bed?
I like to go to bed early because I'm a morning person. I usually go to bed around 10 p.m.
Nice.
I brush my teeth, put on my pajamas, and sometimes read a few pages of a book in bed. After about 10 minutes, I'm usually asleep.
That sounds very healthy. What about you, Mr. Not a Morning Person?
I usually go to bed later, maybe 11:30 p.m. or midnight. Sometimes I watch just one more episode of a show and suddenly it's late.
And then in the morning, you're tired again.
Exactly.
It's a big circle. I really should copy your routine.
We've just walked through our whole day, from the alarm in the morning to turning off the light at night.
Yes, it was really interesting to hear about your routine, and I hope it helped our listeners think about their own daily routines in English.
Remember, your routine doesn't have to be perfect or exciting to be good English practice. Simple sentences are great. I wake up at 7. I have coffee and toast. I go to work by bus. In the evening, I watch TV and go to bed at 11.
Exactly. You can mix and match these sentences to describe your own day.
Now it's time for our question of the day. In the comments, tell us, are you a morning person like Sarah or an evening person like Charlie?
You can write a simple sentence. For example, I am a morning person. I wake up early and I like coffee. Or, I'm an evening person. I go to bed late and I don't like getting up early.
We would love to read your answers and see how your daily life looks.
If you enjoyed this conversation, please like this video or podcast and subscribe to English Daily Lessons.
And don't forget to share it with your friends who are learning English.
If you want to keep practicing, you can watch another lesson right after this. Just click one of the videos on the end screen.
Yes, for example, you can watch a video about talking about your job or your weekend in English. Just choose a video on the screen and keep learning.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today.
Take care, keep practicing, and remember, little by little, your English will get better every day.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.